How we doing today, guys? It's Jesse with the Common Man Corpus Christi, bringing you news and politics through a common sense lens. And let me tell you, I love the Cuomo drama, okay? Especially with Chris. You know, his brother on the other end, killed a lot of old people in hospitals. I don't really feel comfortable with making fun of or laughing about that, or even being happy about it. I'm glad the information's finally coming out. That guy deserves to burn in hell for all eternity. But the Cuomos are just the gift that keeps on giving. So here we go. Because if you didn't already know, Chris Cuomo was outed at CNN for helping his brother out and writing speeches for him, and for, I believe, inappropriate there was a whole laundry list of stuff that came out after he left. But this guy is going officially scorched earth on CNN. He is letting all of the skeletons out of the closet, and not only is he letting them out, he is dancing with them right in the middle of Times Square and letting everybody know what's going on. And I absolutely love it. I love watching them eat each other. I love watching the back and forth. I love all of it coming out now. And like I said, it's just the gift that keeps on giving. So let's get into it. 10 allegations against CNN from Chris Cuomo's $125 million lawsuit. Would you plan on working there for the rest of your life and retiring? I mean, that's the only thing he's got to be asking for. That's a lot of money. How much money was this guy making every year? Holy crap. Chris Cuomo, the disgraced television host, has recently locked horns with his former employer, CNN, by filing a wrongful termination suit seeking $125 million in damages. In Cuomo's court filing, he dropped a series of bombshells accusing his former co-workers, colleagues, and supervisors of a long list of ethical violations. Don't forget to cut that part out. And here we go. Let's get into the list. Number 1. Jeff Zucker and Allison Gollust obtained favors from the former governor of New York. Chris Cuomo's older brother, Andrew Cuomo, served as the 56th governor of New York before resigning amid a series of sexual harassment allegations. Chris alleged that Zucker and Gollust abused their relationship with Governor Cuomo to obtain COVID tests during the early stages of the pandemic when tests were not readily available. Pot calling the kettle back, Chris. Pot calling the kettle black, Chris, because you did the exact same thing. Sounds like they probably got him from you, but he says they got him directly from the governor. So I don't know. Maybe they were that cozy, but you did the exact same thing, Chris. Number 2, Jeff Zucker and Allison Gollust advised Governor Cuomo on how to rebuttal President Donald Trump. Cuomo's filing alleged that Zucker and Gollust violated journalistic ethics as they acted as advisors to Governor Cuomo, providing him with talking points and strategies for responding to statements made by then President Donald Trump. Is this whole list going to be pot calling the kettle black? Because he did the exact same thing when he wrote speeches for his brother. I don't know. It sounds like they're just all doing the exact same kind of dirty things up there. No real shocker. Number 3, Jason Kilar allegedly defamed Chris Cuomo. Jason Kilar, the chief executive of Warner Media's CNN's parent company, allegedly defamed Chris Cuomo when he suggested that he failed to uphold the highest standards of journalist integrity at CNN. Doesn't sound like anybody at CNN's got any journalistic integrity whatsoever. So what standards could he have violated? Maybe he's right on this one. Jake Tapper alleged that Chris Cuomo threatened to compromise Jeff Zucker. Chris Cuomo's co-worker at CNN, Jake Tapper, allegedly defamed Cuomo when he accused the former anchor of putting CNN in a bad spot and said that he attempted to threaten his boss, Jeff Zucker, by suggesting he might leak damaging information unless he was provided a severance package upon his termination from the company. See, this is the problem. When you're all a bunch of shady people, none of you have integrity, none of you have any honor, none of you have any morals, and you're all perfectly okay with that and doing it around each other because everybody around you is the exact same way until something like this happens. And then it's all the rats abandon the sinking ship, and they will have no problems. You know, what do you expect when you work with a bunch of people that have no morals and do the kind of stuff that CNN does as far as news and reporting and all the rest of the garbage they get away with, that they call news and reporting? What do you expect to happen? These people have no morals. Of course they're going to turn on you. It's a den of thieves. No honor among thieves, after all. Jake Tapper, number 5. Jake Tapper provided unethical advice to political candidates. Chris Cuomo alleges that Jake Tapper urged the former congressional candidate from Pennsylvania, Sean Parnell, not to run against incumbent candidate, but find a safer, more heavily Republican district to run in. I've actually seen Sean Parnell on the Timcast a lot. I like the guy. He seems like a level-headed dude. I like that. But yeah, that definitely would be following issues. Number 6, Don Lemon accused Chris Cuomo of unethical conduct. Chris Cuomo's colleague, Don Lemon, allegedly defamed Cuomo by claiming that he violated journalistic standard, was paid handsomely for it. Once again, pot, kettle, okay? Chris Cuomo accused Don Lemon of flagrant ethical misconduct. Do I even need to say it again? Chris Cuomo accused his colleague Don Lemon of a flagrant breach of journalistic ethics when he alerted actor Jesse Smollett via text message that Chicago police did not believe the actor's claims of suffering a racist and homophobic hate crime. Now, that's been in the news before. That's something I think we were already kind of aware of. I don't know if Cuomo leaked it or if it was somebody else. Chris Cuomo accused Anderson Cooper of defamation. Chris Cuomo said that number 8. Chris Cuomo said that his colleagues at CNN, Anderson Cooper, defamed him by accusing him of breaching ethical standards when he said, "Journalists have strict ethics and strict rules that we are to abide by, and if you don't abide by them, there are repercussions." Pot. Kettle. Chris Cuomo accused Brian Stelter of defamation. See, I thought these guys were all friends. Remember Don Lemon and him? They used to cut it up every night. Remember? I mean, Brian Stelter practically was like slobbing on Chris Cuomo's knob. It was ridiculous. So, I don't know. But number 9. Cuomo's filings allege that Brian Stelter, his colleague at CNN, defamed him by claiming that sources at CNN accused Cuomo of trying to burn the place down and that Cuomo would seek vengeance for his termination. Well, obviously he is and has. So, I don't know if... I think Cuomo might be wrong on this one. Oh, God. I didn't think these words would ever come out of my mouth. I think Brian Stelter's right in this situation. And perfectly deserved. Number 10. Chris Cuomo alleges that CNN viewed him as less valuable after his brother resigned from office. Well, yeah, dude. None of you have got any integrity. They knew you were their inside source directly into the governor's office. They knew you guys talked all the time. What did you expect? The filing attributed accusations against him and his termination in early of December of 2021 to the fact that his brother, Andrew Cuomo, resigning from political office lessens his value to the network. The filing states, because Chris Cuomo was so strongly linked to Governor Cuomo, whose political standing and corresponding value to CNN had tuned dramatically CNN falsely. So, yeah, like I said, the gift that just keeps giving. I think this stuff is absolutely hilarious. I love watching the fact that CNN is literally eating itself alive and burning down to the ground. I think it's beautiful. I hope this Discovery merger really does change things at CNN, and maybe they'll actually get back to being just a straight news station. Miracles do happen. We'll never know. We'll see what happens. All we can do is hope and pray. But hey, that's just my common sense take. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. As always, like, share, and if you are not already subscribed to this channel, send it out to all your friends. Let them know about all the top 10 list of all the things that have come out thanks to Chris Cuomo. But hey, that's just my common sense take. This is Jesse with the Common Man Corpus Christi, bringing you news and politics through a common sense lens. Thanks for watching.